I can't believe this just happened. So I'm lost for words right now. This in the video where I'm explaining what happened and how I got the bag. So I just got back to my hotel room, and before I take this, I was gonna say ridiculous outfit off, I'm gonna show you what I wore. So my game plan was to, you know, wear a lot of my Hermes items to show that, hey, I'm an Hermes customer, and I'm just not like, because tons of tourists just come in who have never purchased any Hermes in their life, and the first question I was asked was, do you have an Hermes bag? That was the first thing that the associate asked me, and I'll get into that afterwards. But anyway, so just to show you what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing my 2-click H bracelets. I've got on my Hermes Kelly belt. I've got on my Hermes CDC belt. I'm wearing my Twilly around my neck. This is my favorite one because it's so cute. It's called Dans un jardin anglais, in an English garden. It's got a little butterfly. It's got a little Bambi on it. And when I left the hotel, I was like, I look ridiculous. I don't feel very comfortable wearing this, but it was raining, so I wore this raincoat because you'll see in the footage it was raining. And I mean, with the scarf and everything, it's a lot. I don't think it goes very well. I think without the scarf, it could be a little bit better, but my game plan was to be like, hey, like, I'm an Hermes customer. I've been wanting to get a Kelly for years and years and years, all which is true, right? And I just haven't been able to get one, and you know, I'm a loyal customer, etc., etc. I think, let me put the scarf down. I think even that looks a little bit better, but even with the CDC, it's a little much because it doesn't really match. Because I mean, I don't mind mixing metals, but I do just think it's a little much. So I think even this would have been better, but honestly, with the belt, it's a lot. It's a little much, but I think if I would have felt comfortable, I would have just gone in like this with, at the bare minimum, just wearing some of my Hermes bracelets because I love these and I wear them all the time. But I feel like if I would have went in like this, obviously you can go in being super casual and wear anything, and I've watched YouTube videos where people just were, you know, wearing leggings, super casual, no Hermes, and they still got a bag. And then this was the handbag I was wearing. I mean, it did match nicely. I do love wearing this bag with the Hermes Kelly belt because I think the gold goes really nice with the belt. But again, with the belt over the coat, didn't really match. But I was like, this is my one shot. I'm just gonna do it, even though I don't like the outfit. I think it's way too much. That could have completely backfired, but I did want to like express that, hey, I am an Hermes customer and I love Hermes items. So I just wore my pull-in handbag. If you guys don't know, this is a very affordable handbag. It's a Parisian brand, very popular here in Paris. Like, I see so many Parisian girls wearing pull-in handbags. And so to answer a question that a lot of people have, do you have to wear an Hermes handbag to be offered an Hermes Birkin or Kelly? And the answer is obviously no, because I didn't wear an Hermes handbag. And when I went in October and tried, I was wearing my Hermes Picotin 18, and I never got a bag. So, and I did get an appointment. So anyways, that's enough rambling. I can't believe that happened. All right, guys, I'm approaching Hermes. You can see their little garden up top, and I'm a little nervous, but not really that nervous. I don't know really what my game plan is, but wish me luck, you guys. I'll tell you right away as soon as I come out what happens. So we will see. See you guys in a bit.
This is my biggest tip if you get an appointment. So the associate asked me right at the beginning of the appointment, what can I help you with? And I knew that if I asked for a Birkin or Kelly, that would be the end of her getting to know me, because she would then leave to go look in the back. And it's really easy to say to somebody, oh, I'm so sorry, madame, we don't have anything, if they don't know you. but if they get to know you just a little bit and you build a little bit of rapport, then they're going to be more inclined to do their best to try to offer you something, especially, you know, if you chat with them a bit, they get to know you. So my game plan was to say, hey, I would love to try on the Kelly 25 and the Kelly 28 in the Cellier version. That's what I really want, is the Cellier version, but I don't know what size I prefer. So if you want to get a Birkin, whether you want a Birkin 25 or the 30, I'd highly suggest to ask them to try it on. They have tons of floor models. And then off camera, we're chatting for a bit. I tell her that I definitely want a Kelly. I really love the Cellier version over the Return version. I want a dark color, preferably black. So she comes back with no box and she says, follow me. We go upstairs to the 3rd floor. It's not where the private rooms are. It's a different private area. And upstairs is an orange box waiting for me. Before she takes out the Kelly, she says, we didn't have a dark color, but I do have a Kelly 28 for you. And she says it's in blue. And my heart sinks a bit because I assume it's going to be a super bright blue, or just, you know, I wanted a neutral color. And she says, this is the only bag I could get for you. So as soon as she says that it's bleu glacé, right away I feel so much better because I've always loved that color. I love the gold hardware. Yes. I was a little let down that it wasn't the Cellier version. I really love that structured version. So I asked her if she could bring back the Kelly 25 and the Kelly 28 so I can compare the size, because I had heard that the Return version is a little bit smaller than the Cellier version. And then I was able to see that it was in fact like right kind of in between the Kelly 28 Cellier and the Kelly 25 Cellier, this one over here, the Kelly 28 and the Return version. I was with her for quite a while. I think our whole appointment was nearly an hour together just chatting. I was asking her a ton of questions about the leather, everything. As I was trying it on, I decided that yes, I was going to take it. She was also showing me how similar it was to Bleu Brume, and Bleu Brume is one of my favorite Hermes colors. It's pretty recent Hermes color. It's a beautiful baby blue. But no, I definitely see it. I think I actually prefer this.
It's really blue, like
yeah, I think I. Okay, guys, so I can't believe this happened. So inside Hermes, over there, so they brought me up to the top level. I know I've always heard of private rooms, but this is the top level, and I've been offered bleu glacé. I wanted a Cellier, but this is in the Return, and it's so stunning. Can't believe it. Oh my god. I really wanted the Cellier, and I did want a 28 or a 25, but I think I'll be happy with this, and I'm gonna compare it, the sizes as well. Ooh, she's bringing the other sizes, so I'm gonna compare the other sizes to it. Okay, so that's the 25. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot smaller, and then that is the 28 compared to that. It's a lot smaller. Yeah, it's a lot smaller. Okay, let me go in the mirror. Thank you. So both 28, but this is the Return, this is the Cellier. And this is just looks a little bit smaller. Okay. And I'm fairly confident that if I hadn't have asked her to try on these bags, I wouldn't have been offered anything, because it was the end of the day. Again, she did only offer me this one bag, and she seemed like she was kind of going out of her way, because I feel like before the appointment, a lot of times they know whether they're going to be able to say yes or no to the client, depending on the stock, time of day, how many they've already sold that day, etc. So I really suggest doing this once you guys get an appointment, which I'm going to share with you how to get an appointment, my good and bad experiences. That video is coming up next. So that's going to be, I would say, the most important video. If you want to get a bag in Paris, is watch the next video. It's going to be my good and bad experience of the Hermes Paris appointment system. I've gotten 3 appointments now, 2 during this trip and 1 last year. So it's a very long video, but very detailed, and it gives you guys all of the details of everything, my full experience. So definitely stay tuned for that video.
You see that you need to clean it, the handle or the bag. The craftsman, they can clean it, so you can also.
And so this way I can kind of see it perfect, right? But this looks gorgeous. Let me take a picture of
Especially with the patterns.
Oh, it's got the little heart.
And it's nice with the gray. It's tone on tone, but it's really nice and elegant.
It
But
is.
it could be also nice with some colors,
pop
like
of
nice
color.
pink, a nice blue too. It's more
Yes.
because the bag is a bluish green, grayish blue.
Yes.
So it can be also nice with that blue, or
I think this with the orange, Hermes orange, is beautiful. How much are they in France?
the Twillys classic is 160, but this one it could be different because of the
Okay, so this was what was it?
210
210.
and 160.
Okay, so cute. Okay, so yeah, what I will do, I will come back.
It would be really nice too with the gray.
Yes,
the gray
the
with
yellow. Definitely, really, really nice.
So
yeah,
you come up with the bag
yes,
and you will
exactly.
try.
I got it. I can't believe it. And I'm gonna come back here another day. I can't wait to come back and vlog because I came here today just for the appointment. And then, sorry guys, I'm literally speaking gibberish because I can't believe this happened. But it's so crazy. So, hold on a second. I'm gonna put this down. Sorry about the camera work on this, but yep, it's crazy. And I'm gonna see what time it is. I think they're closing very soon. I can't believe this just happened. So I'm lost for words right now. I wanted Cellier, but this is in the return. It's in the 28. So I can't believe it. The only thing I'm worried about is that it's to light color and color transfer, but I'll talk more about that. She said that I shouldn't have to worry too much. Like, I can wear my usual like outfit, which is lots of Lululemons and leggings, just not denim. And I mean, I can't believe it. Now, as you can see, it's not raining right this second, but it might start raining again. So I better hurry back to my hotel. And I can't believe it. So what an adventure. It